All right. Good evening, cyber friends. It's the Midiman coming at you again from back here in Walks Music and Walk Studio B. We thank God for the pleasure of being able to do these videos. God give me the strength to do them and everything. And I just want to come. I want to give another shout out to what I call, as you see in my title of my video, Midiman's Angels. And some of you may not have recognized exactly what I was trying to say when I said it's when I did it on the first video. So I come back to make certain that I verify, and I want everybody to know exactly who I'm talking about, because I am very proud and very thankful for these here young ladies, and they are my health professionals that took care of me in Cordele, Georgia, at Crisp County Wound Center. And they have been taking care of me ever since probably October of last year. And they have done a tremendous job. And I want to call each one of them by name and let everybody know exactly who I'm talking about, because they are some outstanding, and I do mean outstanding young ladies. First of all, is my physician. I call her my doctor, really. I wish she was my doctor. God knows I do. Her name is Jessica Hart. Also with that team is Aaron, and also Whitney, Karen, and Taylor. Those are the five angels. I call them Midiman's angels, because I mean, really, God, they have really taken care of me through my ordeal with this right leg and that foot, especially. Matter of fact, Jessica told me herself that they thought that I was going to lose that foot when they first saw it. But if you look at it now, you wouldn't believe it if you had seen it the way I saw it. And I'm just so grateful and thankful. God knows I am for those ladies. I call them my Midiman's angels. And matter of fact, I wanted to let Erin know that I did get her email address correct on the very first try. In other words, and me and Aaron, we already done hooked up on Facebook. I'm hoping Jessica and the rest of them will follow suit as soon as they can. And cause like I said, I don't want to ever lose contact with y'all. Yeah, I don't want to ever lose contact with you. And I do plan on keeping y'all up to date with me and the music and everything. And I'm gonna keep y'all ears full of music. I'm gonna do that for you. I feel that I owe you that anyway. So we just so proud of God knows I wish anybody that I know that got any kind of condition for is where they gonna need care. I would definitely recommend y'all. I would definitely recommend that wound center there in Crisp County, especially if you five girls were gonna be working with them. I point everybody I know there if I could. And so I just wanted to come back to let everybody know those are Midiman's angels. That's who I be talking about. Those five young ladies that I just called their name. Outstanding, and I got the very most utmost respect for each one of them. I put a post on Facebook not too long ago, and it said, in memory of Johnny Guitar Watson, because Johnny Guitar Watson is no longer with us, but he had a song back in the late 70s. I think it came out right before I got out of high school. And he said, "Ain't that a bitch?" And a lot of people, got offended. But the man was telling the truth. He was telling the truth. If you listen to the song, and you won't think so hard of him, because he was telling the truth about what was going on at that time. And it was a lot going on at that time, y'all. A lot. I mean, everything was out of pocket. The gas price was outrageous during them gas wars and oil wars we was having back in the 70s. And Johnny Guitar Watson, being a musician and a songwriter, he saw that and he just wrote about it. And he said, "Ain't that a bitch?" And I mean, ain't no sense getting offended in that, because the truth is just the truth, regardless of who tell it. It ain't got to come from the pulpit all the time. He said, "Ain't that a bitch?" And a lot of people got offended. But I didn't, because I knew what the man was talking about. I knew what he was talking about. So, you know, that's how come I say I'm not talking about my angels here. And I say that in respect to them, because they off the chain. They off the chain, and we are gonna always give them a great shout out. And we definitely want to say to also, I mean, I had a great doctor up there as well, Dr. Culpepper at Chris County Hospital that did my surgery on and did the amputation of my toes, trimmed them just as good. In other words, did not lose all the toe, just part of it, the bad part. And it looked so neat the way he got it shaped. And then Jessica then took over that and made certain that they got properly took care of. And matter of fact, Jessica even went a step further and sent me back to my vascular surgeon to make certain that that blood flow was going right, because she was concerned about my leg was swelling. And so she done that. So I take my hat off to her for doing that, because that showed that she had concern for the well-being of my leg and didn't want anything else to happen. So everything is good right now. Thank God first, and then thank all the ones that had a part in helping and taking and doing what they needed to do. Also, I want to give a shout out tonight. I think I did it earlier. To my cousin Stephen Thomas. His birthday was on the day, brother. We wish you many more, man. We wish you many more. Uneventful, but with everything, with the prosperity and all the health. We are wishing and praying for you on that part. We hope that everything went well for you today and will continue to go well for you from henceforth. In other words, because I know my auntie gonna do everything she can to take care of her boy. I know that. So, you know, you in good hands. I know that firsthand. You in good hands. So with that said, we're gonna just say again, when you hear Midiman talking about his angels, those other 5 young ladies I'll be talking about: Jessica, Erin, Whitney, Karen, and Taylor. Those are my healthcare professionals. And we're gonna sign off this thing. I just took a break. I'm in music production big time, y'all. That song is just about finished, and I will upload it to Facebook and YouTube. I'm gonna upload it. It's just something I'm trying to put together, just to show y'all that I am at work. Cause I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff I got to do musically, and I'm behind. I just be honest with you, I'm very behind. So with that being said, like I always tell y'all, whatever you get into, if God ain't in it, get out of it, because it's gonna come to nothing. Until the next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first, this is Midiman saying peace and good night.